Cyber alert. The Iran-linked hackers behind the Shamoon virus have just evolved their playbook. APT33 and Charming Kitten are actively targeting critical businesses like yours right now in 2025. I'm here to tell you something that should genuinely keep every business owner awake at night. While you're focused on quarterly reports and market competition, Iranian state-sponsored hackers are systematically targeting American businesses with unprecedented sophistication and alarming intent. This isn't fear-mongering. This is a stark, undeniable reality. And if you think your business is too small to matter, you're exactly who they're counting on. Let me paint you a vivid picture. 3 weeks ago, a mid-sized manufacturing company in Ohio discovered their entire customer database had been exfiltrated, causing severe damage. 6 months earlier, a logistics firm in Texas found their systems completely compromised. The common thread? Iranian advanced persistent threat groups. Here's what's critically different in 2025. These aren't random attacks anymore. They're surgical, meticulously planned. They're patient, and they're working, causing disruption. To understand where we're headed, we must grasp where we've been. Iranian cyber operations didn't start yesterday. They've meticulously built this capability for over a decade. This is a strategic, long-term campaign. The devastating Shamoon virus strikes Saudi Aramco, wiping an unprecedented 35,000 computers clean. This wasn't just an attack, it was Iran's stark declaration. Cyber warfare knows no boundaries, signaling their willingness to inflict massive digital destruction. APT33 emerges, systematically targeting critical aviation and energy sectors. Beyond data theft, they meticulously map vital global infrastructure, preparing for future disruption. We see the rise of Charming Kitten, also known as APT35. These sophisticated actors perfected spear phishing, ensnaring targets from government officials to private sector executives, demonstrating clear intelligence gathering intent. The Turla Group, with undeniable Iranian connections, unveils highly complex supply chain attacks. These insidious operations compromise trusted software and hardware, creating vulnerabilities incredibly difficult to detect or defend. The Muddy Water Group demonstrates the chilling effectiveness of persistence, maintaining deep covert access to victim networks for years. This long-term presence allows for sustained espionage and disruptive actions. And now, as we stand in, the landscape has shifted dramatically. All these formidable groups have consolidated advanced techniques, openly sharing sophisticated playbooks. They are now collectively targeting businesses that mistakenly believe cybersecurity is just an IT problem. But here's the critical shift. The threat extends far beyond these well-known entities. The Iranian cyber ecosystem has explosively spawned dozens of smaller agile groups. Each specializes in different sectors and employs unique attack vectors, creating a pervasive, diversified threat landscape demanding immediate attention. Here are the numbers that should terrify every business owner. In the first quarter of 2025 alone, Iranian-linked groups have targeted over 2,400 American businesses. That's a staggering 340% increase from last year, a dramatic escalation. Manufacturing companies, 28% of attacks. Why? Valuable intellectual property and often weaker cybersecurity postures. Healthcare organizations, 22% of attacks. Patient data is gold on the dark web, and your systems are often legacy and vulnerable. Financial services, 19% of attacks. Money talks, and Iranian groups are listening, seeking direct financial gain through ransomware or fraud. Energy and utilities, 16% of attacks. Critical infrastructure remains a strategic target, with potential for widespread disruption. Professional services, 15% of attacks. You're the gateway to your clients' networks, creating a significant supply chain risk. Here's what's changed. These aren't smash-and-grab operations anymore. The average dwell time, how long attackers remain undetected in your network, has increased to an alarming 287 days. That's nearly 10 months of silent data collection, system mapping, and preparation for the real attack. And they're getting in through vectors you might not expect. Remote work has expanded the attack surface exponentially. Every home office, often unsecured, is now a potential entry point. Let me break down exactly how these groups operate, because understanding their methods is your first line of defense. These are calculated, persistent threats. Spear phishing. This isn't your typical Nigerian prince email. Iranian groups spend weeks researching targets. They'll study your LinkedIn, company website, and social media. Then they craft emails so convincing, even cybersecurity professionals fall for them. Example: you receive an email from what appears to be your biggest client, asking to review an urgent contract. The email looks legitimate, language perfect, real urgency. You click the link, enter credentials on what looks like your company portal, and boom, they're in. Credential stuffing. Remember that data breach from 5 years ago? Iranian groups, remember. They use old passwords to access your current systems. If you're reusing passwords, and statistically you probably are, you've just handed them the keys. Zero-day exploits. These groups are patient enough to discover vulnerabilities software vendors don't know about yet. These 0 days are valuable. No patch available. Supply chain attacks. Why attack the castle when you can poison the well? Iranian groups increasingly target software vendors, managed service providers, and third parties with access to multiple organizations. The scariest part? They're combining all these methods in coordinated campaigns that adapt in real time based on your defenses. Staying vigilant is crucial. Enough about the threats, let's talk solutions. Here's your actionable 5-step plan to protect your business. Step 1. Multi-factor authentication everywhere. Your accounting software, your CRM, your file servers, everything. Step 2. Employee training that actually works. Recognize spear phishing attempts. Understand social engineering tactics. Know what to do. Step 3. Implement zero trust architecture. Never trust, always verify. Every user, every device authenticated. Step 4. Patch management that doesn't suck. Critical security patches should be deployed within 72 hours. Step 5. Incident response plan that's actually tested. Test this plan quarterly, not annually. Artificial intelligence is changing the cybersecurity game. Predictive threat. Intelligence identifies attack patterns before they develop. AI systems analyze millions of data points and identify anomalies. AI amplifies human expertise. Winning organizations combine both. Iranian groups also use AI for attacks, automating reconnaissance, personalizing phishing, generating deep fake audio attacks. Implement AI-driven security solutions that adapt and learn from your environment. Look, I've spent my career in cybersecurity, from the private sector to leading CISA, and I'm telling you this, the Iranian cyber threat is real. It's growing in sophistication, and it's targeting businesses exactly like yours, seeking to disrupt operations. But you're not powerless. The 5 steps I've outlined aren't theoretical. They're practical measures that work. The businesses getting compromised are the ones that think cybersecurity is someone else's problem or a problem for tomorrow. Start today, don't wait. Implement multi-factor authentication this week. It's your strongest immediate defense. Schedule employee training for next month. Begin planning your zero-trust architecture. Your future self will thank you. If this video opened your eyes to Iranian cyber threats, hit that like button. Subscribe to pmrtechtalks for real-time cyber alerts, practical security solutions, and the latest threat intelligence that could save your business from devastating attacks. Share this with every business owner you know. The Iranian cyber threat doesn't discriminate, and neither should our defense efforts. We must build a stronger community. Remember, in cybersecurity, there are 2 types of companies: those that have been breached and those that don't know they've been breached yet. Don't be either one. Be the company that's prepared. Stay vigilant, stay protected, and I'll see you in the next video.